Hi, Red again here, talking again about influences in my life and again about my parents. Spoke a little bit about my mother last week, and I want to share a little bit about my father today. My father grew up on a farm in northern Illinois, as all of my people did, and he, was an ambivalent student, excellent football player though, all-state football for small schools. And after graduating high school, he joined the Navy and came out of the Navy and went to college on the GI Bill. And in college, he discovered geology, and that became a passion of his. He's well suited for it, and it did well by him throughout his career. And I think if you were to think about, as I think about my dad, I think about really curious guy. He's very interested in the world and how things work. Makes sense. He's a scientist, after all, even if it is earth sciences, maybe not quite as precise as some of the other physical sciences. But he likes to understand things, and that's certainly something he's passed on to me. Though I'm not a scientist at all, more of a social scientist, more of abstract, interested in modeling abstract things like businesses. But he likes to understand things, very curious, and he's kind of relentless is not the right word, but he just his thirst for knowledge, new things, understanding new things, looking at new things is really unquenchable. He's always, one of his favorite pastimes is to research new businesses. Investing is a hobby of his. He really enjoys it. The man's going to be 87 next month, and he's still incredibly aggressive on his investments, not because of returns, but because he wants to be a part of these companies that are doing new and innovative things. He really does enjoy, he spends time thinking about, how the world's going to look. He's not resting on laurels. He's not reliving the past. He's really thinking about the future and how the world works today and what's going to be like tomorrow. Loves to think about his grandchildren and the things that they're going to be doing. The man's always looking forward, and he's done that through his career because he's gained a lot of confidence with the success that he's had, and he really enjoys he has a lot of fun. He enjoys life, and he really likes thinking about possibilities and how things will be, and he'd love to experience them. So I'll speak more about my parents next week again, but that's a little flavor about what I've seen from my father.